Oh, yeah. Speaking of childhood nostalgia, sure, I'll do this challenge. Who's this from? Scott.
What is it?
It's the theme song to Bucky O'Hare.
What? All right.
I don't know what this is.
What? Bucky O'Hare!
Bucky O'Hare on the Toad Wars.
Oh, right, America.
Oh,
yes.
Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. In England, it would have been Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Menace, because they didn't like saying wars in the title of TV shows, like the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
And Beasties.
Or,
Which was also
Beasties
in Canada.
Yes.
What did they rebrand Battle Planets to?
Shadow Wars.
Shadow Wars.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Which, it still had war in the title, so...
Yeah.
But not Battle, which is better.
Is it?
I don't know.
Battle Wars.
War battles.
Don't mention
Shadow
the war.
Raiders.
War. Raiders, thank
Which
you.
made no sense.
Right, not war.
at
Shadow
all.
Raiders. Right, yeah.
It was completely detached from any kind of context with the series. It was just a name.
Is this your actual? This is your actual currency's name? I now get the American jokes about it. Which? What? The loonie? I mean, we call it the loonie. It's the Canadian currency is called the dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C-80.
It's just nicknamed.
But we call the physical $1 coin the loonie because it has
like
a loon on it.
It's up 20 loonies when you pass over a 20 bill.
No, yeah, it's not like, hey, do you have 5 loonies? You know?
Sometimes when we're talking about the health of
I mean,
the
unless you're
economy, we
asking
refer
for
to the
change.
value of the loonie.
It's all very
Versus the
complicated.
American dollar,
And, of course, the symbol is still the S
'Cause,
with the line
yeah,
through it,
saying-
not the L. Which
saying
is
like-
round.
Do we use the single line when the U.S. uses a double line? I think.
Yeah,
I
saying
don't know.
like the loonie has fallen or whatever is easier than saying the Canadian dollar.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We make
from
things
a-
real confusing by putting a buck on our quarter, though.
Oh yeah, because we have a caribou on our quarter.
Matt!
Yeah.
So, Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Anyway, from another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe has fallen on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Humans and aliens and toads beware! If you're looking for adventure, well this is it! With Blinky, hang on, what the hell is his crew's name? Jenny... Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie Do-It. His name, the human's name, and Bucky O'Hare was Willie Do-It.
TOS.
Anyway. I said Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! And now an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. In the battle of the Anniverse, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians and maybe complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it bodes, there's only one course of action. Let's croak us some toads! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your proton accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Did you say Bucky? I said Bucky. Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads.
Can we get the video of that for context
Yes.
for people who have no idea what just happened?
Their spaceship was called the Righteous Indignation.
Which is
Which is great.
name.
It's so good. It's like a culture ship.
Yeah, I
I love it.
I did not appreciate this show nearly enough when it was on the air.
No.
Hello, Paul.
Righteous Indignation is my top 3 spaceship names? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, here's the actual one.
Another dimension, another time and space. A parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Humans and aliens and toads beware. You're looking for adventure, well this is it. With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willie Do-It. I said Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the universe, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians are made complex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it was, there's only one course of action. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Bucky O'Hare. Let's croak us some toads.
Wow.
See, that was the Toad Menace. That was the UK version. I love, like, did you say Bucky? I said Bucky! Are you allowed to say that? Yeah! Can you repeat it? Bucky! Bucky. Oh, with a B. Oh, I misheard you. Yeah, man, this is a children's show. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for clarifying. No problem.
Listening to that and there has to be balance in the universe, right? Mm-hmm. And the 90s was a good time for rappy, quick firing theme songs.
Yeah.
So that was the good side of the coin.
I legit love that theme song.
I feel like the bad side of that same coin was the Bots Master.
Oh, Bots
Oh,
Master.
I mean,
not
you should
again.
probably just.
I mean, we should.
Yeah.
It'd be rude not.
You know, the planet.
He's in a jam.
A diabolical plan of only one man.
Zip Zoolander.
No. He's the good guy. No. Diabolical plan of only one man.
Right.
What the hell is his name?
I guess we'll find out from the theme song we're about to watch.
This is now 2 years in a row that I just sit there coughing on the couch and just like a flurry of nostalgia has just washed over, and I don't remember Bots Master.
You will, though.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yes.
Street boys. He's on the planet. He's in a jam. A diabolical plan of only one man. A paradigm and international thug. We have 3 days and he beats the judge. She forgot about the boys and the guy who made us. Zoolander, master of voice bots. We are mind and plot.
Smart boys, and we like making noise. Says intelligent toys. And take the heat, but don't forget, you are what you eat. I'm Watson. I'm Phil, and say I rock as a doctor. I saved the day.
I'm Genesis. Oh, no, the nerd. Any trouble I can fix my guys hinges. The battle hinges. And I'll use my sword when it singes. I'm Zoolander, ZZ for short. You know, fight the corp. I'm the Bots Master. Listen up, you all. We're the Boys Brigade. When it's laser time, put on the 3D shades.
Laser time, boys!
And it's Bots Master. Bots Master. Bots Master. Bots Master.
Why is it still going?
Bots Master.
There's a lot of bots to cover, Matt.
They're not
Bots Master.
Game over.
God.
This actually had like a 3D Shades gimmick
Yes.
for
Yeah.
like viewers, right?
It had like a parallax thing. You'd put on these glasses, and then you would sort of like see things in weird parallax.
If it sounded like we were mumblecoring, that's because that's how it was produced.
Were some of those lyrics? I'm the ninja thing and I do ninja things.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ninjas. The battle hinges on how I use my Zord and what it zinges.
Oh my god. All I heard was I'm ninjas and I do ninjas.
something
ninjas.
Louis Leon Paradim. You know, the planet is in a jam, a diabolical plan of only one man, Louis Leon Paradim, an international punk, and his army of 3As or his piece of
What
junk.
was his name?
Louis Leon Paradim. So here, let me just very quickly before we see whatever Ben's got lined up here.
Because we never looked this up outside of Desert Bus.
You know, the planet is in a jam, a diabolical plan of only one man. Louis Leon Paradim, an international punk, and his army of 3As or his piece of junk. Yeah, well, he can't fade us. He forgot about the boys. All the robots in that show are called boys.
Let me guess with a Z.
2 Z's. BOYZZ. He forgot about the boys and the guy who made us. Ziv. You know why 2 Z's? Because they were made by Ziv Zoolander, master of boys bots. We undermine the plot. We're the sports boys and we like making noise. Commander Jock has intelligent droids. I'm a cook and I can take the... I'm Cook. His name is Cook, and I can take the heat, but don't forget you are what you eat. Call me Watson. Let me swivel and say I rock as a doc and I save the day. And de nerd is my name, and the brain is my game. I'm Genesis. Any problem I can fix. My name is Ninjas. The battle hinges on how I use my Zord and what it zinges. And then I'm Ziv Zoolander, ZZ for short. You know, I fight the corp and the Bots Master. Listen up, you all, you're the boys brigades. When it's laser time, put on the 3D shades. Laser time, boys.
Game over.
Wow.
Just a
Oh,
bunch
and then
of
Bots Master repeating several times.
just a bunch of angular boys.
Just a bunch of pointy boys.
Your poetry. Alright, Ben, what's
Ben,
this?
go
Oh,
for it.
right. Boys was an acronym for brain operated young psychotic zoids.
Oh.
It's Mummies Alive.
Otherwise known as a show that takes a dramatic drop in animation quality.
This year, and he was once a pharaoh when Egyptian ruled the world and happened to fall dark things here. In a cave that was fucked with the animal gardens. Egyptians very lucky. He has the
Is this a JoJo reference?
It could be.
My stand is King Tut.
Wow.
So that is one of those shows where they hired like a Japanese anime house to do the opening, the intro, and then it was
nothing
not
else.
animated by the same animation house.
They had a real problem with sound mixing in the 90s.
It's like the response to Gargoyles, because they wanted to go to like a different
Oh, it
mythos.
totally was. You're right.
Yeah.
You mean Star Trek: The Next Generation 2?
With Jonathan Frakes playing Jonathan Frakes.
And Marina Sirtis as Commander Troy. But with wings this time.
And
who else
Brent
did you
Spiner
know?
as some other part of town.
Yeah. What was it? Was it anyone other than those three? No, John Delancey was in it as well, wasn't
John
he?
Delancey was, and also Michael Dorn played one of the gargoyles,
Oh
the
my
cybernetic gargoyle.
But didn't they rotate in basically the entire cast?
Basically
for guest
everyone
performances at
except
one
for
point or
Patrick
another?
Stewart.
Oh, Patrick Stewart never
I
did
don't
voice.
think Patrick Stewart ever made it onto Gargoyles.
Huh. You would think he would.
Oh, wow.
I remember this
Oh no.
What is this one?
We don't have to keep going down the line. I've just got a billion queued up.
Yeah.
There's this one or the Pro Stars.
Oh, the Pro Stars.
Pro Star. What a weird concept for a show. Pro Stars.
That show was my jam when I was like 3 years old. Though all I ate was Pro Stars cereal.
Actually, I teased it
It's
a couple
adorable.
minutes ago. Have any of you heard? We all know the X-Men theme from the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone in the room heard the Japanese?
Yes, it's amazing.
Okay, let's do that because I've seen the chat kind of keep asking for it after I teased it, and I think it's.
The chat is like, "Don't stop, my dudes. We must go
Can you come over
deeper."
here, Ian?
Sorry.
Come here.
Okay, I will come here. If you like this, by the way, please keep donating because we're enjoying it too.
Yeah, let's quickly just rotate back through the giveaway that we have going right now.
Yeah, we got 23 minutes left on the Tote for Hope. This wonderful tote bag made from marine vinyl and a Desert Bus for Hope 6 t-shirt over on Skullcam. Lily, no! Lily,
I
no!
was not paying attention.
Lily, no!
I was so close to going the whole time without watching.
Amazing.
I forgot we had that.
That's the first time we've used it.
I didn't know we still had it.
Nope, I'm fine.
Well, we do.
I'm making sure
Great.
I'm not pulling the wire out.
Wow.
I got distracted by cartoons.
Oh, the fuzz. Cheese it, it's the
It's
fuzz.
a fuzz.
You probably hit
Yeah.
the reset button.
Well, I got the full experience.
But this means you get to put in a name.
So before we get to the video that's about to come up, just
Yes,
a reminder,
sorry,
we are
the-
giving this away. $6.49 donations from now for the next 20 minutes. From now, for the next 21 minutes and 43 seconds, please make donations of $6.49 to get yourself an entry for the
Right.
Tote for Hope. Multiples of $6.49 work as well, and I'm sure those multiples will be posted in chat shortly. But you have 20 minutes to enter for this draw.
What do I want the name to be?
Thank you, Matthew.
This is making me now think of like all of my childhood cartoons.
Go for it, Ben.
It's the fucking-
Oh, yeah, right. This is the Japanese
Yeah,
X-Men.
yeah, yeah.
X-Men とは悪の脅威から人類を守り人類とミュータントの平和的共存を実現するために組織されたミュータントヒーローチームである。
Why is Magneto becoming an alien? Where are these aliens even coming from?
Dope!
His section way cooler than ours. Omega Red was in this? What? Omega Red was
In the titles, but not the show. This is, to be clear, this is the same show. It's just a different opening title sequence. That is not nearly as good as the show.
I just want a movie of this.
Wow. Oh, Road.
Cry for the moon!
Oh, cry for the moon.
X-Men.
Oh, we're getting the intro.
Oh, the eye catches. No, these are the eye catches.
Make sure that you clear out any letters you don't want.
X-Men.
X-Men. These are amazing.
X-Men.
It's just all of the.
Is this the ending?
This is OP2.
Why were you standing there? Why were you on top of the volcano? Wait, is this the second season? This is amazing.
What? That's not how planes work. Don't give away the secrets.
Alright, she just throws bombs now. Oh, come on! What? What?
That was amazing.
I feel like every American cartoon that has ever done a joke anime intro, this was the inspiration in a way. It had every shot that you needed, and it wasn't a joke. It was, this is it.
Yeah.
Cry for the moon.
Okay,
Oh, I wanna make
now
this
I need to
movie.
know, did the 90s Spider-Man cartoon have a Japanese intro?
No.
Spider-Man.
But yes, but that song did exist.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or we
there's
can
the
distract you
Adventures
with a
of
new-
Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman
yeah.
was good.
I need a new name.
X.
Excellent.
X. You.
We could do that.
X.
They had Japanese
But,
Spider-Man.
I know Japanese Spider-Man. That was not the question. The question was strictly the 90s Spider-Man cartoon show. Was it adapted for Japan, and therefore did it have an anime intro?
I don't believe seeing one.
But I have definitely, I know of Spider-Man.
Is that just me dying on the
Oh,
couch?
Corey, what about the Batman?
We must kill the Batman.
The Batman is in the more recent cartoon show.
Okay, which Batman? You want Moon Crescent story or the Adventures of Batman? The other one, Batman. Batman.
Yes, that
Batman.
one. Yeah.
Okay, come over here again.
Okay.
Is it just gonna be Batman?
Yeah.
No,
That's
you're not
fair.
ready.
Now that you said it.
I have several questions, and I don't think they're all going to be answered whenever Ian finds what he's looking for.
I feel like I'm gonna have more questions.
Yeah, it might answer a couple, but those will only beget further questions.
I've known Ian for a few years now, and the questions don't stop.
No.
Every answer
I've
leads
just
to
stopped
false
asking
questions.
What are you doing, Lily?
Batman and a.
Turns out you can answer a question with a question.
Batman and
Batman
Batman.
Batman
Batman.
So, Batman has some pretty iconic themes. We can probably all hum about 4 or 5 of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime you get a Batman, this is no exception.
Apparently, one of
Okay.
them shows up in Justice League.
Oh.
I love this.
Excuse me?
So this is the
Batmite?
So this is the cartoon adaptation of like the '60s Batman TV series, filtered through the comics, and then.
I think this one's called The Adventures of Batman.
Okay.
VHS film, right? What?
Batman loves midnight. Why is that strange to you?
This is a whole series, though.
This is a North American series, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A little further. No, you're okay. You're okay. A little further.
Come on.
I think we've
All right, go
determined
for
you
it.
can just stop as long as you're on the road.
There you go.
and go with me, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
not for too long.
Got a bus stop at least. Yeah.
Wait, this is still going?
Yeah.
We all have to love Batman.
So wait, did they get, like...
That's how boomerangs work.
Did they get Adam West and Burt Ward to do the voices in North America?
That wouldn't surprise me. This is like the
Batman Crescent Night Story?
Yes.
That was the name of the show?
That was the name of the song, at least.
This is like the Star Trek the Animated Series, but Batman.
Who is that?
That's
Batmite.
Oh my god. Cool.
Wow.
There you go. That's all I got for you.
Good times.
Batman.
Batman. Oh, I should have made that the name. Batman.
If I in the theme that we've been going tonight, this is following a request. What would you do if I started with yeah?
Well, she sneaks around.
There you go.
Wait, sorry, my mind got it. Did it?
Yeah.
Ooh-wah, da-da-do-wah.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky finger filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Steal their soul in South Korea, make Antarctica cry uncle. From the Red Sea to Greenland, they'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal the Mekong from the Delta. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? She'd go from Nashville to Norway, Bonaire to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia,
and back.
Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket Perth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, tell me. And the world is Carmen Sandiego. Oh, Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Mali to Bali, Ohio. Oh, whoa! Boom bop, boom boom bap, boom bop, boom boom bap, boom bop. Boop, boop, babe, Monday through Friday at 5. Well, she glides around the globe and she'll flim-flam every nation. She's a double-dealing diva with a taste for thievery. Her itinerary is loaded up with moving violations. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego. Repeat times 9, it says. Carmen Sandiego. I love this show. I don't remember Flim Flam. No, that was one of the verses they didn't use in the main titles. There's a lot more to that song.
I've got another question for you, Grandma.
Yeah.
Where in time is Carmen Sandiego? Stop her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego?
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Newton's apple, Lincoln's beard.
I definitely know this one way less well.
You're doing so
Disappeared.
So what's funny is that I never actually watched the show, but I had a Carmen Sandiego PC game.
Yeah.
I had to like.
50 of
Did
them.
it come with the almanac?
I don't remember.
Let's just watch.
Oh, it's something else. Wait, no. The first verse is actually it's something. Engines on, chrono skimmer gets us gone. Pack extra socks and we'll all beat the clock from the Stone Age to Middle Age to Space Age and back. Tell me where
In time is Carmen Sandiego.
Not there.
Stop her crime and solve this mystery.
Oh, good. Ben has it.
Ben, if you're pulling up
Those
Carmen
graphics.
Sandiego,
Oh my god.
what we really need is the lightning round from an episode of the final round from an episode of Carmen Sandiego, which is just unfair because they're making these kids run these giant poles back and forth around the world for like 15 minutes.
28 minutes to get it back, or history will change forever. Boot up the chrono computer. Launch the time probe.
Here we go. I got the lyrics.
Oh, look at those graphics! State of the art.
Why is she in the engine?
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Chrono skimmer, engines hot, bio villains. Evil Pot, our brave squadron leader, will help us defeat her and bring back the loot to its rightful place in time. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego? Stop her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego? We're on the case and we're chasing her through history.
And here's your time pilot squadron leader, Kevin Schilling.
Doing thigh exercise?
Throttle open. Thrusters on. Chrono skimmer gets us gone. Pack extra socks and we'll all beat the clock from the Stone Age to Middle Age to Space Age and back. By the way, here's the part. What I got wrong was Nero's fiddle, Lincoln's beard, Newton's apple. Disappeared the finest tea from the Ming Dynasty and the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. We've got to get them back. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego? Stop her crime. Yeah, I remember the first episode. They stole the. She stole the cotton gin.
Ah.
Yeah.
Netflix is making a new Carmen
Yeah.
Sandiego series for 2019.
Yeah. You guys not know this?
Yeah. Wait, you didn't know?
This was announced like a couple months ago.
I mean,
yeah, it's the biggest news, Matt. How did you not
How did
know
you
that?
But we have
Like-
Canadian Netflix.
if
Now-
it's a Netflix original, it'll be there.
Yeah, that's the art from it.
So the
apparently.
question is.
Whoa. Do we dash //?
No, the question is.
No.
So, R.I.P. Lynn Thigpen. So who's going to play the chief? Is Greg Lee involved in any way? And if they do get Rockapella, do they get the original lineup of Rockapella, which is no longer Rockapella? Right? The current lineup of Rockapella shares like one or maybe two guys with the people that actually did the original theme song. So
Is it a game show or is it like a because there was a Carmen Sandiego.
there was also a cartoon show.
Yeah,
which
I think that's my question.
Which had a not a good theme song.
I want the Netflix to be the game, like the Netflix one to be the game show, but it's probably not. It's probably
gonna be
actually
a cartoon.
like narrative series.
Boo.
Has anyone seen the new Magic School Bus?
I haven't actually. How is it?
It's actually pretty good.
I like that they have Lily Tomlin in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's sort of the same. It seems a little faster paced, and I think that's just what like today's audience, like the younger audience, just likes. Because I just noticed the pacing was like lightning speed, but it tackles a lot of different topics, and it's the same thing. It's a show about science and it's teaching kids science, but the topics are a lot more detailed.
Does anyone remember that episode of Magic School Bus where the kid takes off his space helmet on Pluto?
Yeah. Yes.
And it was super messed up.
Yes. There's I can't remember if it has swears in it, but there's the reaction video to it that I need to find. It's so good.
Was it the first episode?
It is the Netflix series is an animated narrative series with Gina Rodriguez voicing Carmen Sandiego.
Nice. It'll be fun.
And Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things will voice Player, Carmen's chief accomplice and friend.
What? Wait, then.
Oh.
All right then.
The very first episode, they not only had Arnold, commit.
There it is! Yeah! that haunted me forever as a kid. I'm like, I never want to be an astronaut because I saw that.
I hope he signed his waiver.
He did it out of spite.
Yeah, like he got mad at the rest of the kids.
No.
He got mad at Janet.
They introduced Janet in the first episode.
yourself.
I have feelings.
We never got killed in the vacuum of space at my old school.
I will say some of the changes are Phoebe's gone, and they've added actually a lot more diversity to the cast.
Really?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Phoebe's gone. They replaced her with. Oh, I'm actually forgetting.
Was a plank of wood and it was an improvement? Like, I'm kidding.
Wow. Oh wow.
Janet, however, Janet was.
Miss Frizzle's now a PhD, and she's the one doing the Q&A.
He got mad because Janet was a bus? What?